when you're all alone, strangers grow stranger every day. And when you're on your own, the danger is you'll just stay that way. I don't wanna die alone. I don't wanna die at all. Maybe we could find a little time. Maybe we could simply press rewind. When you're all alone, like a ghost you move throughout the shops and streets. And when you're on your own, you disappear from everyone you meet. I don't wanna die alone. I don't wanna die at all. Maybe we could find a little time. Maybe we could simply press rewind. When you're all alone, strangers grow stranger every day. And when you're on your own, the danger is you'll just stay that way. I don't wanna die alone. I don't wanna die at all. The rhythm, got the music lover. We got our fingers round the spine. We make the beat, we pound the rhythm, scream the lyrics at each other. Stomping feet, we stomp in time. And the music that we make is made of blood and bone, of shouts and screams and moans. And the music that we make is bred of loss and love, and the stars that shine above. It's primal pumping, perfect power, pushing past pleasure and pain. We got the thrum, we got the hum, we drum the rhythm, brother. We own the measure and the time. We scream the words that barely heard above the rushing rhythm. We force the notes out in a line. And the music that we make is made of skin and teeth, and the secrets that we keep. And the music that we make fills our hearts and lungs, and the clouds that hang above. It's booming, blasting, big bombastic, breaking boundaries, breaking hearts in twain. The heavier the heart, the more it breaks. Hearts in twain. The heaviest of hearts hold the most pain. Hearts in twain. But the music takes the hurt, keeps it away. The music takes the hurt away. Got the music lover. We got our fingers round the spine. We make the beat, we pound the rhythm, scream the lyrics lyrics at each other. Stomping feet, we stomp in time. And the music that we make is made of blood and bone, of shouts and screams and moans. And the music that we make is bred of loss and love, and the stars that shine above. It's booming, blasting, big bombastic, breaking boundaries, breaking hearts in twain. The heavier the heart, the more it breaks. Hearts in twain. The heaviest of hearts hold the most pain. Hearts in twain. But the music takes the hurt, keeps it away. The music takes the hurt away. Tumbling, the walls are crumbling down, and there's another riot in my heart. They started fires, I watch the flames go higher, and there's another riot in my heart. And there's panic on the streets, as everybody rushes for the doors. And there's chaos at the docks, as everybody pushes for the shore. Just like before, it's gonna be alright. I don't know if I'll be okay. I don't know if it's gonna be alright. I don't know if I'll be okay. There's a riot in my...
Okay, hey, give me just 1 second. I need to plug just a couple things in, and then I'll be up and running, but I don't think there's anybody here, so. Gone are the days when, Twitch. But, yeah, anyway, but, so anyway, but yeah, man, I guess I'm just talking right now for posterity's sake, but I finished the revisions on the first episode. Hey, no worries. Good to see you, Elix. Yeah, man, awesome. I'm happy to see you here, even if only for a moment, man. Are you guesting on that podcast? I know, it's crazy. Are you guesting on the podcast? Hey, Skulkerbat, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Hey, Controller Throws, how you doing? All right, let me just make sure everything's sounding kind of hunky dory. Check. Why does that sound a little? Check. All right, there we go. Hey. Okay, awesome. Well, yeah, then we'll go raid afterwards. We'll bring everybody by. That's cool. I dig that. I mean, I don't get a chance to spend a huge amount of time there. Because I'm, but as I'm breaking down the studio and either if Isabella cooks, I get a little bit more time, and otherwise, but yeah, it's super cool. And I like getting a outsider's look in on a bunch of the games I'm just not super well versed in. So, all right, so. I'm gonna start off today's stream by just playing some songs that strike my fancy. But I am opening the request queue is open. They'll probably be talking about the real science news and talking about a Jeff Bezos pipe dream of colonizing other solar planets, colonizing solar system planets. Well, all right. Well, that's cool. Well, I look forward to engaging in that. So I just post for those of you that aren't aware. Well, I have a new podcast. So if you're not aware of the new podcast, it has been a significant amount of work, but I think it's awesome. And each time I iterate on it, I think it gets a little bit better. And I've iterated on it 15 or 20 times. So, the newest version, I posted on my Discord, and it's under the hesitation cuts. I redid episode 1, and then later this evening I'm going to redo episode 2, and I have blocked out episode 3 and episode 4. Hey, B. Coford, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Awesome, thank you, dude. That's very generous, man. The tier 3, that's awesome. Thank you, brother. Oh yeah, and then I've also got a new Kickstarter. And then Isabella today, she won there's an illustrator that she follows, a guy by the name of Visual Timmy. I think it's Visual Timmy. Hey Dave, how are you, man? I'm so sorry I missed your stream yesterday, brother. I was actually out with a bunch of my podcasting friends. It was sort of an all-day affair, and so by the time I got home, I was like, all right, I'm crashing out. So, how was it, dude? And if you guys don't know DEC Menagerie, he is a fellow. I'm part of a Patreon songwriters community, and he is one of the songwriters that's in that community, and he is absolutely awesome. Like an absolutely mind-boggling multi-instrumentalist that plays like piano and accordion and ukulele and guitar, and like he does it all. But he also and on top of that, he has spectacular songs, like absolutely mind-blowing songs, and then also is a genuinely sweet, nice individual. Like so the trifecta, he hits all of them. So okay, let me yeah, hey Wabbit, Covey wanted I did, Wabbit Magic. Let me change that. I've had raids disabled for a while because I was getting rated. Here, let me change that real quick. I was getting rated over and over and over again. I was getting rated like 3 or 4 times a stream by people I didn't know, and it was getting real quick. I was getting rated over and over and over. Okay. And it was just getting to be difficult to just get through my stream without having to like, okay, now I have to. I was just getting tired of shifting gears, and then of course I felt the channel. Where's so it's no, that's not it. Stream raids. Enable clips, permissions, raids. Allow. Okay. Allow all raids. Okay, there we go. All right, great. So I think there is a save. I think that's it. Okay. So I think it's sorted out. So it was just so okay, but yeah, so it's been sorted out. And so we'll see what happens. I just don't want to get to the but yeah, so Isabella, she follows this guy that basically he specializes in Procreate, which is the main app that she does all of her illustrations for, and she's done all of my illustrations since like Claudia, like even post Claudia, she went and she adjusted and modified a bunch of them to make them like all look uniform. So and then she's also done the back covers for like my songbook Death and Taxes and for Hesitation Cuts, and she helped with a bunch of the layout for the Here Be Dragons songbook. So as well, she did the back cover for Here Be Dragons. So I'm super excited for her because she was absolutely just like jumping out of her skin. She was so excited for having won. So it was really cool. Oh, jeez, man. I haven't. This whole week I've been working on the podcast, and so I really haven't had a chance to do much guitar playing, much piano playing. So I'm going to be really, really rough. I do apologize, but let me just. Jeez, man. Okay, I'll move on to something else. I'll come back to that one. Let's do. I want to do something that kind of forces me to kind of. Okay, all right, so here, let's do this one instead. Sheesh. I'm going places no one else has ever been to. There's no end to the trouble I get into when I'm with you. I'm 3 steps ahead of all my sorrow, but I promise by tomorrow I'll repay you all the things that I've borrowed. I'm speeding past sunrise, racing through midnight. I try to slow it down, I come around. Never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor. Pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. I'm never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor. Pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. Brace for an impact that I know someday must come. I've been on the run, moving faster than a freight train. No one can catch me and they daren't even try, 'cause there's just no faster guy. I'm alone on the highway, speeding past sunrise, racing through midnight. I try to slow it down, I come around. Never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor. Pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. I'm never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor. Pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. Speeding getaway, speeding getaway, speeding getaway, speeding getaway. Someday I promise to surrender. Someplace, somewhere out there is better. Speeding getaway, speeding getaway, speeding getaway, speeding getaway. Someday I promise to surrender. Hey, Oliver. Someplace, somewhere out there is better. I'm never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor. Pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. I'm never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor. Pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. The pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. Hey, so I didn't see Rabbit Magic. Thank you for the resubscription, man. 27 months. That's awesome. And Aldadil, thank you, brother. Thank you. The tier 3, that's just spectacular, man. And so you guys, I can't tell you, I've been super, super excited about the new podcast. I've got the new Kickstarter songbook is up and running, and it's already like at 80% funded in like 24 hours or 48 hours. I forget when I launched it. I think I launched it 2 days ago. So for like 48 hours. So that's awesome. I was really certain that this next one was going to be the one that didn't get funded. I don't know why, but I just, because the last one, Fury of Your Lonely Heart, which it was the book that like I knew I could deliver in the way that it ultimately turned out, which is amazing. Here, I'll show you. Here, hold on. So this is so all of these songbooks, they've just been, I've been iterating, so the very first one was like, it was black and white illustrations, and it was just the lyrics and the chord charts and illustrations and the anecdotes, and that was it, And then thank you Elix. That's so Elix is the man responsible for capturing the MikeTVLive.com URL, and that's awesome. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. So I came up. So each book has gotten better. Each book I involved more attributes. So I eventually added a foreword that kind of explained what was going on with the album before the album was made, and then I added, and I started adding color photos, and then I started adding a color illustration, like not like illustrations for the songs, but I started adding other color stuff, like a color like cover page and title page, and then I got to this one, and now this one was done entirely digitally, right? So this one. I was able to do kind of full color everything. So here's the dedication page. So I would fill this entire thing up, you know, if you were to say buy any one of these books. And then here, so this is like a little photo montage. And then if you can notice, the actual font is in my hand. So it actually looks, and again, there's little doodles in between. I did Ladybug doodles for this one. But for the pleasure of being sad, I'm just going to doodle all over all of it. So I'm just going to make it really feel like it's sort of a handcrafted book, you know. And then, and then dun. I introduced color illustrations, you know. And so I did all these, and it just turned out awesome, you know. And I love it, and so, but the thing is, but Here Be Dragons was barely funded, so I was like, oh, okay, well, then maybe The Pleasure of Being Sad won't get funded, and so the fact that we're at 80% in the first 48 hours, it just warms the dusty chambers of my clockwork heart. So thank you for those of you that jumped in on that. But let me see. So let's get. All right, let me try this one again. I'm gonna keep trying this until I actually get it. Yes, I know it's hard, it's getting harder all the time. Put your back against the wall, embrace yourself and push with all your might. But nothing's moving, nothing's going anywhere. And you shove till you're exhausted, throw your hands up and you cry out in despair. But don't you ever give up. No, don't you let it get its claws into you. Those other motherfuckers, what do they do? So let's crack open a bottle and let us tune up our guitars and let us sing to the dying of the stars. Oh, let us sing but those songs that never get heard, and set it on fire and watch it burn. Oh, sing with me, make the heavens tremble with the song, 'cause sooner than later we'll be gone. There's thieves and liars everywhere you turn, and the more time that you spend with them, the more like them you'll become, you'll learn. And I hate to say it, but I don't like where we've arrived, where the rich keep getting richer and the poor, well, the poor, they just keep dying. But I'm just a broken songster, writing songs that no one will buy. I have no power to make things right. But here's another song, love, a song I sing with all of my heart. I know it's tough and it's falling apart, so let us sing, but those songs that never get heard. Set it on fire and watch it burn. Oh, sing with me, make the heavens tremble with the song, 'cause sooner than later we'll be gone. Let us sing away the pain. Let us sing a song that makes it all okay. Should I sing a bit too long? Oh, I hope you'll forgive me this song. Yes, I know it's hard, it's getting harder all the time.
put your back against the wall and brace yourself and push with all your might. But nothing's moving, nothing's going anywhere. Don't you sweat me, Alex. So 229, the guy had in despair. There we go. But don't you ever give up, or don't you let it get his claws into you. 'Cause all the motherfuckers, what do they do? So let's crack open a bottle and let us tune up our guitars and let us sing to the dying of the stars. So let us sing, but the songs that never get heard. Let's set it on fire and watch it burn. Oh, sing with me, make the heavens tremble with the song. 'Cause sooner than later we'll be gone. Yeah, she won. Yeah, she won like $200 worth of software. It's awesome. And she was just like literally like floating, like she floated up here and was like, oh my god, like she came up behind me. I was working on the podcast. Thank you, Controller Throwers. Thank you, Elix. So she was working on the podcast. I was working on the podcast. And I was sitting there, and I was like, and so I was really like, I was getting close to being finished. And she walked up behind me, and she's like, it just shakes me, and I'm like, what's going on? Like I felt like it was like a panic moment. And so like, what's going on? And she's like, look, and I couldn't understand because she was showing me her cell phone. I'm like, what is it? And she's like, I won. And I'm like, you won what? And she's like, I won. And then I saw he was going through this like massive list of all of these things. It's like 200 brushes and like 60 color palettes and all of these like templates and textures and like it was a ton of stuff, and I was like, that's amazing, that's great. And so so now she can set up shop and become the world's greatest graphic designer, and that's exciting. I can just sit back and just let her
Don't say that. Jinx it.
Yeah, I know, sure, but yeah, I really am. I'm super excited for you. We're gonna do okay. Oh yes, okay. So let me do another. So I'm trying to identify songs that to play that are gonna kind of challenge and force my fingers and hands to kind of like work at their maximum. Let's do Ghosts. Hold on. Let's do Ghosts. This is one that okay. Ghosts are haunting my house. They drift through my bed. Some float through the upstairs, some sleep in my bed. My place is quite crowded with the echoes of the dead. Some smash on my things and break all the glass. Some simply just wail while others distract me with the songs they sing of things that could have been. The dead, they wait to take me out tonight, but I stay inside. The dead create a little pain each night, and I hold it quite tight. Yes, I hold it in my heart. That's where it belongs. There's dead all around, as packed as can be. There's nowhere to go and there's no getting free. The dead call my name in shame, I answer in the dark. They're whispering words of things I have done, of the hearts I have killed and the loves I have shunned. The stones that I throw, I know in time there will be blood. The dead, they wait
I stay inside. The dead create a little pain each night, and I hold it quite tight. Yes, I hold it in my heart. That's where it belongs. Someday soon I will be done for. Someday soon I will be done for. I can't run anymore. I won't run anymore. The deadly way to take me out tonight, but I stay inside. The dead create a little pain each night, and I hold it quite tight. Yes, I hold it in my heart. That's where it belongs. Yeah, thank you, Aldo. Yeah, it's a really fun. It's crazy. Like, there was a point in time when I first started writing songs. I would write these like really complicated, like little, like in fact, the thing for Ultrasonic, That I actually wrote in like the late 90s. And because I couldn't oh yeah, no worries, Elix. Yeah, thank you kindly, man. And yeah, we'll see you in just a bit. We'll go raid I'm forgetting his name again. Fucking Black something gaming. What's the name? Who am I rating? Where will you be tonight? I'm sorry, I totally blanked on his name. I'm certain it'll come back to me in just a bit. But Black Sky Legion. That's right. Black Sky Legion. That's okay. That's right. It's Black Sky Legion. Okay, great. Awesome. Yeah. No, of course, and I know, and that happens, but but it's nice, like if there'll be an opportunity for you guys to hear Elix, like contributing to the show, and it is a fascinating, like it's sort of space focused. Mostly they've talked about games, but I guess today they're going to be talking about actually real world stuff. They're going to be talking about Jeff Bezos's what he plans on doing, like his plans on colonizing the. He's intending on planning on colonizing other planets, and then what else were they talking about today, Elix? It was that, and there was one other thing. But yeah, so we'll go check that out after my stream. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh yeah, I was like, do I have it? No, I don't have it. I don't have a set list. Let me so I want to play songs. All right, well, I'll play Hey Wolfenhausen, how are you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Things I need to know. This is another song that real space news. Okay, as well as TV, sci-fi shows, and then space game news. Okay, oh, awesome. Okay, great, cool. Well, yeah. So that Black Sky Legion is they do real space news as well as TV and sci-fi shows, and then space game news as well. So we will. We'll go check that out in just a bit. Let me just get this little section down. Oh, I wanna touch your skin. Yes, I wanna break it in. Oh, I need to feel her weight, the way her body lays, her body on display. Oh, I wanna taste her skin and the secrets deep within, and the flavor of her sex, and the way her body rests, and the way her body aches. Oh, I need to know her flesh and the softness of her breasts, and the things that make her sweat, and the things that make her scream. I need to know these things. Ooh, oh, these things I need to know. us collide. And the fury that we share will spill from me to her deep inside. Oh, I wanna feel her lips with my teeth and fingertips. I wanna feel her body come, a quaking, shaking one, till we're spent and we're done. Ooh, oh, these things I need to know. Control. I've lost control. Anyway, that was so that was a little rough, but you know, like I said, I haven't had a chance to do any real guitar practice this week because I've just been focusing on the podcast. But the podcast, episode 1, is complete. Episode 1. So if you've listened to episode 1 at any point before today, and you can find it in your heart to check, like I highly recommend. It has been radically transformed. It's been radically transformed. There is probably another couple minutes of actual spoken word in it. There's new music. There's new the Ultrasonic, which was just an acoustic song, now has drums and bass. Kick It now has a little, like, well, if you listen to it first, if you listen to it at all over the past couple of weeks, but you haven't listened to it today, and again, if you have the time and if you have the inclination, I highly recommend checking it out again because okay, awesome, well, great, yeah, you'll have to let me know what you think. I mean, do just like reach out. Reach out in the Hesitation Cuts, the podcast channel in my Discord, and let me know what you think, because I'm not going to be. I'm gonna put together. I'm gonna have 4 episodes in the can before I launch the thing, right? So I'm gonna launch it with 4 episodes, so that way I have enough material. First off, so that way I know that the concept has legs. I think it is gonna have legs because I already have the themes for the first 4 episodes, but I also have 3 or 4 more themes that I think I can do. So even if I just did those 7 and made that one season, I could do that. So I think it does have, there's enough material to turn it into something cool. But also, I just, there's a lot has changed, I don't want to throw out any spoilers, but yeah, a lot has changed. It's really cool. Okay. I had thoughts before, but I couldn't figure out how to word what I wanted to get across. So after re-listening, hopefully I'll have, and I do think that if you listen to the first one or any iteration, because I think I've posted like 3 up now, and I posted 3 because I want to give you guys a look at, like, this is the process. This is how I developed this thing. This is how it all worked from initial concept to finished product. And so I'm stoked with it. I really am. It's been super fun to work on, but at the same time, it's meant that I haven't had a chance to really do much guitar playing and much piano playing and much practicing, and so I feel like my chops are a little bit stunted at the moment, but they'll get better. Oh wait, what is that? They will get better. I felt on that song that already I was feeling a little bit better about the performance. So give me just one second. I didn't get a chance to tune up this guitar because I was working on episode 2. So even episode 2, which has been which was very, very close to being finalized. I had some revelations on what I could do to even tweak that. Which one, Wolfenhausen? Things I need to know? The one I just played?
Oh, yeah. Oh, awesome. Thank you, man. What's going on? Oh. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Hey, Lenina. How are you? Give me... Let's divide the end conclusion, rearrange the last solution, make the ends meet the means. Do you assume the devil's daughter drinks only bottled water? Well, I'll buy her a glass just the same. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grow up, I wanna be a fire truck. I wanna be a fire truck when I grow up. Should I falter if I waver, disregard my behavior? 'Cause I'm getting better every day. Jesus shows his face again. Will he vote Republican? But I vote he votes for me, the fire truck. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grow up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grow up, I wanna be a fire truck. I wanna be a fire truck when I grow up. That's awesome. Should I falter if I waver, disregard my behavior? 'Cause I'm getting better every day. Do you assume the devil's daughter drinks only bottled water? Well, I'll buy her a glass just the same. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. I wanna be a fire truck when I grow up. That's great, Lenina. So wait, what does Gareth play in the band? Thank you, Oliver. Let me turn. I really need to change these strings. Hey, Wolfenhausen, thank you, man. Hi. Yeah, I know what you're saying. So I'm gonna do here. Let's do another old tune. Holly is a poet, a heathen and a sadist, a punk rock demagogue and intellectual rapist. Wendy is the architect of all her friends' ambition. She confiscates her penises and trades them on commission. And I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. Susie has a nice ass and tits like Gibraltar, but she's just about young enough, I think, I could adopt her. Miriam is perfect, she's an angel and an artist, but I expect to fuck it up as soon as I have started. And I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight.
I wonder why I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. There's something in the way you cry. Something sort of sexy. You know you like it. Is there something on your mind? Tell me what you're thinking. God knows we're trying. Mona is a miracle, a simple contradiction. She's a nouveau iconoclast of new age superstitions. Summer is a creature who likes to play the martyr, cause life is hot, so she intends to be hotter. And I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. Lucy's never been in love, but she's been a lover. She gives herself away, then she gives it to another. Miriam is perfect, she's an angel and an artist, but I expect to fuck it up as soon as I've started. And I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. There's something in the way you cry. Something sort of sexy. You know you like it. Is there something on your mind? Tell me what you're thinking. God knows we're trying. I don't deserve the love that you've got to give. Give your heart to another man, let another kiss your lips. I know I'm broken, but I'm not beyond repair. All I need is I don't know, fuck it just ain't fair. That I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girl, 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 kiss the girl tonight. Let me Okay, good. It's a Gibson, of course. No, yeah, don't. I mean, you're never really out of time all at all. I mean, you know, like the sound effects are specifically designed to be like kind of a crapshoot, you know. Sometimes they fit perfectly. Sometimes you hit perfect and everyone goes yay, and sometimes you know it's the sentiment, you know. So, let me see. So I wanted to do. Oh yeah, here. Let's do this one. I'm done. Okay, here we go. Oh shoot, that's not good. Let's do this. Good. Oh, the Reaper, she's coming for me. Yes, the Reaper, she's coming for me. She's clad in black and white. And there's nothing in her eyes, nothing at all. But the taxman got there before her. Yeah, the taxman got there before her. He took most everything except this song I sing. He took it all. Oh, my preacher, oh, my dealer, oh, my dealer, I'm waiting on her. She's my dealer, I'm waiting on her. She's got something for me, something that I need. She's got it all. Oh, my preacher, he's praying for me. Yes, my preacher, he's praying for me. The choir, oh, they sing, but there's just no saving me, no way at all. 'Cause the devil, he walks beside me. Yes, the devil, he walks beside me. Jesus loves me more, but the devil got there before, of that I'm sure. Oh, the reaper, she's coming for me. Yes, the reaper, she's coming for me. She's clad in black and white, and there's nothing in her eyes, nothing at all.
Yeah, there you go. That's I haven't played that one in a while. So again, so my guitar playing is a little bit iffy right now because I haven't really played in earnest for the past week. I mean, I did recordings. I did modify some recordings. I played a bunch of bass guitar and hey, Quentin Lears, hello Mike TV, can you play House Members? So I'm Mike TV of the band Get Set Go. I have 20 albums in stores, Quentin. I don't play other people's music because I have about 500 original compositions of my own that I play. So I don't need to play other people's music, you know. And because everybody else on Twitch only does, or not only, but most people on Twitch do covers and mostly covers. So for me, I just back in 2015, I flipped that script and I was just like, I'm gonna only do original stuff. So this is kind of where I go to practice and stay on top of my absurdly oversized catalog. So sorry about that, man. Mofos, yeah, there you go. But yeah, and I've got songs of every stripe, you know. So I've got folky songs and punky songs and country songs and rock songs, and you know. So if you have a particular mood of song that you're looking for, you can let me know, and I can probably find something for you. But yeah, of course, Wolfenhausen. What would you like to hear? Yes, and DEC Menagerie does. He does an amazing version of Little Bird Lost on the accordion. So awesome. I just give him a follow just for that. Give him a follow. I know, really, I know it's so crazy, Lenina. It's amazing. But Wolfenhausen, yeah, okay, I can play Wait. Yeah, I can play Wait. Right. Do you want it on the piano or do you want it on the guitar? Oh, thank you very much, Quentin. Thank you. That's very kind. So this is a song. Oh shoot, my pickup is about to die. Sweetheart, she's not here. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'll play the guitar. Give me 1 second. I need to run downstairs and grab another 9-volt battery because my guitar, the light is on and letting me know that I need to swap it out. So give me just one moment, and then I'll play. So this song. If you like this next song I'm about to play, which is my biggest song, it's the song that was used on Grey's Anatomy. It was on the Grey's Anatomy's first soundtrack. It was on the episode where the cast sang all the songs from the show. They sang my song "Wait." So I'm gonna be playing that song. I did a new rendition on my new podcast. I've got two episodes. The podcast has not actually been officially released, but if you hop on my Discord, you can actually listen to both the first and the second episodes. The first episode is the only one that's finalized, and I'm going to finish the second one tonight, and then I'll put it out probably tomorrow or on Sunday. So, anyone from chat know the song I used to request a lot that's not on Fury? Somewhere Special, Aldadul? Was that what you're looking for? I know that was one you requested quite a bit. All right, but give me 1 second. I'll be back just one moment. 9-volt battery. 9-volt battery.
That's like peanut, hazelnut, cashew nut, macadamia nut. That was the one that would send her into going crazy. She said, "You stop naming nuts." Pine nut, pistachio nut, red pistachio nut, natural, all natural.
It's
white
more than
pistachio nut.
Hey, hold on. Shit. Hold on. It's on an album. It's one that you request. Here, let me turn this guy off. All right, 1 second. Let me just swap out this battery so it doesn't cut out mid-song. The one that I'm thinking, okay, the one you're thinking, you used to request it a lot. It's on an album, but it's not Fury of Your Lonely Heart. I don't know, man. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, and lights off. Good, right, great. Okay, so this is a song called "Wait." So this is my, this is the one song I've got that's like, that has. I've got two songs with over 1 million plays. This one has 4 million. My song "I Hate Everyone" has about 2.5 million, or maybe 2 million and change. Hey, Sovereign Bohemian, long time, man. How have you been? And this, it's crazy because this song, I talk about in the podcast, I talk about kind of why the song was written, but it's crazy for me. Sometimes you'll write a song that it's not necessarily a throwaway song, but it's a song with a specific purpose in mind. And then the world decides, no, yoink, we're going to make that a song about what we want. So I do know that one, Hamster. How you doing? Wait for the dawn, my dear. Wait till the sun gets here, and you will wait too long. He will be gone. Wait till the sun shines through. Wait till the sky is blue, and you will wait too long. He will be gone. He will be gone. Ooh, he will be gone. Ooh, he will be gone. Wait till the signs are right. Wait till the perfect time, and you will wait too long. He will be gone. He will be gone. Ooh, he will be gone. Gone. La 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 ooh. Wait till you doubt no more. Wait till you know you're sure, and you will wait too long. He will be gone. Oh, that one TV show? Yeah, man. You mean the one? You mean the one where there was all that chaos and all those people? That one gun showed up and people were like, "Oh my god!" And then people ran around and it was like, and they were all, and then at the end, everything was like, and then it was like dun dun dun, and the credits rolled. Yeah, that was crazy. That, man, God, good episode, good show. Hey, my pleasure, Wolfenhausen. Absolutely, man. Let me see. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Willie Nelson has always been my favorite Austinite, but Mike is on. Hey, that's awesome. Yeah, you know, and yeah, I'm a fan of Willie as well. So that's not. I don't mind riding on his tails. That's a song called Wait, Dave. DEC Menagerie. It's called Wait. Yeah, and that one, you can find multiple versions of that one like on my Spotify. Yeah, right. You know, the thing is yeah, he's such a. Yes, and in fact, there I have done a renditions. My buddy Schmed used to join me in this stream, and he'd play on an accordion while I played that song. It's really. I do agree with you that yeah, accordion makes that one awesome. It really does. In fact, I do a piano rendition of that one as well. It's just basically the same notes I play on this, but it changes the flavor of the song. It makes it more of like, it feels more like what are those things? It was I forget. I think it was like Brahms, like trainers. Like Brahms wrote these like little things for like beginning piano players. And it sounds like, I think it was Brahms. It might have been Beethoven, but whatever. It sounded like him. But thank you Wolfenhausen. Yeah, because it really is. It's a super simple. It's a super simple progression. I wrote it years and years ago. At a point in time when I was writing a bunch of other. I wrote this like here. Let me see if I can remember how it even goes. No, I don't. Here, let me see if I can find it. So, but anyway, so I was writing all these songs that just kind of had like this. It was before I had a command of like, of how kind of folk music kind of worked. You know, I was trying these things. I would play these. I'd come up with these things that sounded like they were kind of folky, and I'd try to turn them into folky songs without really. And some of them ended up just being really weird. One of them was Wait, and some of them ended, like this one, like The president's a liar and the people are stupid and no one really gives a fuck. I'll see you later, Dave. You be well, man. That's exciting that you're gonna be recording. I can't wait to check out what you come up with. The president's a liar and the people are stupid and no one really gives a fuck. Everyone's a racist, everybody is a liar and everyone's playing rough. The world is all fucked up, my friends, as bad as it's ever been. And someday soon, the world is gonna end, it will begin again. The kids are all screwy, the economy's kablooey, and there's thieves at every turn. There's nobody that we can trust, and everybody's getting burned. The world is all fucked up, my friends, as bad as it's ever been. And someday soon, the world is gonna end, it will begin again. Kids are on drugs and the order insane, and there's traffic on every street. Work is for assholes, but everybody's working just to make ends meet. The world is all fucked up, my friend, as bad as it's ever been. And someday soon, the world is gonna end and we'll begin again. Do, 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 over. Do, 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 over. Cops corrupt and the prisons are full and the lawyers are crooked men. God has been shot, Jesus crucified, Malcolm's been laid to rest. The world is all fucked up, my friend, as bad as it's ever been. And someday soon, the world is gonna end and we'll begin again. Ba-da-little-loom, boom, boom, ba-da-da-loom, boom, ba-da-da-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo- So that's what I mean. So they're kind of folky, but also kind of just weird, kind of punky, kind of like what like. So and I wrote a ton of them, you know. And so wait happened to be one that stuck, but yeah, it's just like, you know, they're fun, but they're definitely like not, you know, not your typical sort of folk songs. This is another one kind of in that same vein. Lost another job today. He showed up drunk and 40 minutes late. It was his last mistake. Peter drank all through the day, another drink to numb away the pain. But the day remained. Hey, hey, hey. Another ordinary day. Hey, 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 another ordinary day in an ordinary room with ordinary boys, fucking ordinary girls in an ordinary time. So ordinary that we are losing our minds. So what you gonna do? The choice is up to you. Mary got knocked up again. She got drunk and slept with her best friend. Ooh. Mary didn't know what to say because she knew that her best friend was gay. She fucked him anyway. Hey, hey, hey. Another ordinary day. Another ordinary day in an ordinary room with ordinary boys, fucking ordinary girls in an ordinary time. So ordinary that we are losing our minds. So what you gonna do? The choice is up to you. Peter climbed into his car, filled up the tank, and fled to foreign parts. With a broken heart, Mary is
is a single mom. She loves her son, but laments the life she lost. She bears a heavy cross. Hey, hey, hey. Another ordinary day. Hey, hey, hey. Another ordinary day in an ordinary room with ordinary boys fucking ordinary girls in an ordinary time. So ordinary that we are losing our minds. So what you gonna do? The choice is up to you.
Hey, Jacob, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. We'll talk about that in just a second, Hamster. This is a true story. So it's funny. So it was a true story, that song. A buddy of mine was working at TGI Fridays, and so I would go. Like, I don't know if that you guys know that that's a chain. I don't even know if they're around anymore, but they were a chain of like kind of like Chili's style restaurants, and my buddy was a busboy there, and so I would hang out there quite often, just to I'd just go there and get soup or whatever, and just kind of say hi to him and hang out with people. So. There were two servers that worked there, and they were both gay, gay guy and a gay female. And that's awesome, Salvin Bohemian. Thank you, brother. That's awesome, dude. That's cool, man. So they were both gay, and they would hang out, and they were like the best of friends. And one night they got really, really drunk, and they were talking about sex, and they were like, I've never had, and she was like, I've never had sex with a man, and he's like, I've never had sex with a woman, and they're like, well, we're great friends, we should try it, let's try it. And so they both had sex, and then she got pregnant. So I didn't know what happened after that. That was right. I think my buddy at that point in time switched to a different job. And so I kind of stopped hanging out at Fridays with the same kind of regularity. So I didn't follow the story, but I was like, but I realized that that's got to happen all the time, really. So, well, I'm sorry to hear it, Lenina. Hopefully it's not, really, and it's always so strange when like thunderstorms, show up out of nowhere, because it's like, don't we have satellites watching the universe? Like, aren't we paying attention to like everything that happens everywhere on all the on all the continents? So, but right. So so that was a song called "Ordinary World," and I'm gonna play. I was thinking about I want to play. Let me get some water real fast. If I've got water, I think I've got a little bit. Good. Okay, I just spilled it myself. Awesome. Okay, let's do Catastrophe waits for me in the form of a girl with long hair and narrow hips and eyes as bright as pearls. I know I'm a goner. I know I'm as good as Walking Dead. I know I'm a goner. I should have known as soon as she said, oh, I like your music and the way it fucks with my head. Why, oh, why do I play with fire when I know that I'll get burned? All the scars that I've acquired, you'd think that I'd have learned. I know I'm a gunner. I know I'm as good as burning ash. I know I'm a gunner. I should have known as soon as she asked, why do all your
so sad. Would you like to go home with me? Would you like to go home with me? Would you like to go home with me? Would you like to go home? I'm so alone. Catastrophe sleeps beside me in the form of a girl. Her naked flesh pressed against me outside the sleeping world. I know I'm a goner. I know I'm as good as dead again. I know I'm a goner. I should have known it happened the moment when she came to me and said, hello, I am a fan. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, Bobcat, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. So I don't know if you guys can tell. I actually got a bunch of sun yesterday. Would you make me a song for 250 bits? Yeah, I can improv something for you for 250 bits, but it's not going to be great. I can tell you that right now. Or I could just make you a song. Voila! Ha! Your song. And the beginning of your song starts on the day of your birth, and then it ends, and then the last refrain happens on the day you check out. My Calico Cat had 6 kittens 9 days ago. Calico Cat had 6 kittens. Yeah, man. There was a point in time when I was constantly saddled. My buddy Frank had a cat called Nucky, and he did not get her fixed, and so she was constantly getting knocked up by the neighborhood cats, and so we just constantly had litters of cats. I was like, fucking hell. But it was fun naming them and raising them until we could give them away. But I was like, dude, just get the cat fixed. All right, what are we gonna do? Oh, here, let me do this one. No. So yeah, I want to keep. I know. Yeah, right. I mean, it was pretty disgusting, and it was a pretty disgusting. We were living in squalor. It was a hard time for me. It was a very hard time for me. But, so it goes. It happens every now and again. So this is a song called "Living Like We Should." Are you looking for butterflies? Because it should be. I'm strong, are you strong? Maybe we can get along, build a life. There is nothing we can't try, just so long as we have you and I. Do you fear, do you fret, have your worries happened yet? Put them down, take my hand and we'll surround all your fears with joy and happiness. Oh, we're running out of time, put your hand in mine. Let's get living like we should, and you're good, and we're good. So let's get to living like we should. Take a breath, just relax, open up and stretch your back. Here we are, in a moment that we share. We are here and here is everywhere. Oh, we're running out of time, put your hand in mine. Let's get to living like we should, and you're good, and we're good. So let's get to living like we should. Oh, you are. No, that's wrong. Still your mind, let it go. There's so much that we don't know, never will. Can you feel the moment spill? Can you feel the beating of your heart? Oh, we're running out of time. Put your hand in mine. Let's get to living like we should. 'Cause you're good and we're good. So let's get to living like we should. Oh, you are beautiful, and this is another very lovely day. Oh, you are beautiful, and this is another very lovely day. I am strong, are you strong? Maybe we can get along, build a life. There is nothing we can't try, just so long as we have you and I.
Yeah, that's a song called "Living Like We Should." And okay, and Fierce Butterflies. Why did Fierce Butterflies not pop up? That was weird. It didn't show up in the request queue. Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, man. Fierce Butterflies. All right, here we go. I don't. Not that I need the lyrics. I don't know why. I just pulled them up because I don't need them. So for those of you that are not aware, I actually have a new podcast. I just put out the final version of episode 1. So if you've listened to any previous version, as good as that one was, this one I think I believe is much better. It rejiggers a lot of stuff. It builds connective tissue between all the parts. It's got a beginning and an ending. It's got it feels a lot more. It feels a lot less like a story and a song and a story and a song and a story and a song, all of which exist independent of each other. Instead, now it feels like there's a thread that ties it all together. So if you are interested in the stories behind my songs and the stories that sort of shaped me and my thoughts regarding all the stuff that I do, like it's sort of like this stream. Oh, did you, Deb? Thank you. And did you listen to the new one? Do you listen to the one? Because that's good. That's awesome, because that's really what I wanted to do. I just wanted to make sure that I kept touching back to everything else, and then it all, like, I still wanted it to feel a little bit loose. I still wanted to occasionally like do a side jag over here, but then I wanted to make sure that I brought it back to like where the main story was. Great, awesome. Thank you. That's awesome. That's great to know. La 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 la. Thank you, Lenina. La 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 la. La 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 la. My voice is so very small, it's a wonder that I'm heard at all. Like a fierce butterfly, I try to fly through the squall. These are a few of my words, it's a miracle they're ever heard. Like a fierce butterfly, I duke it out with the birds. And though I fight, I'll surely die. But while I fight, I am alive. So I say let it come down. And when it's all stacked against you, and when there's nothing you can do, oh, you can fight. So this is my tiny song, soon enough it will be gone. Like a fierce butterfly, I take the windshield head on. La 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 la. La 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 la. Once I dreamed that I might live a significant life, but like my dreams upon waking it seems that they die. Once I chanced upon hope, but hope is a very long road, and with enough length and so little strength you will choke. But I will fight and I will die, for while I fight I am alive. So I say let it come down. And when it's out against you. And when there's nothing you can do, oh, you can fight. So this is my tiny song. Soon enough he will be gone. Like a fierce butterfly, I take the windshield head on. Like a fierce butterfly, I take the windshield head on. Hell yeah. That's a song called Fierce Butterflies. And yeah, I can give you, I don't think I've ever done, I don't think anybody's ever asked for the tour posters. Here, give me 1 second. Yeah, here, so I can show you. So, okay, wait. Thank you, Aldoodle. Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you very much. So here, so let's see. Thank you, Lenina. Thank you very much. How am I going to do this? So I'll walk over. After living with my son for decades and 2 different women, my house isn't quite right. Yes, it is. My apartment is. I mean, it's a little bit too small for both Isabella and myself. So we kind of live like it's a hobbit hole. So it's 3/4 scale hobbit hole. Yes. That's exactly right, Bobcat. Sorry, the final version is not the final version. So, but yeah, this place is. I mean, even though if we could afford a place that was a little bit bigger, we would probably do that. But this place is super cheap, and it's super centrally located. And it's walking distance from all like my favorite joints in Austin. So I'm not going to move until we can make a substantial change. Nothing's going to change. But give me 1 second. So this poster. So that poster is from it's Sex Bang Boom. That's actually that's a rock poster that I put together for our shows that we were doing at the Little Drinks Lounge. We only ended up doing 3 of them. Unfortunately, I was going to be a residency, but the venue didn't want us playing inside when it was super hot out. So it was 100 plus degrees, and they wanted us to stay inside, and I was like, or stay outside, and I was like, yeah, this is not going to work. So I'm going to be moving it at some point in time. I just haven't had the chance to like there's a space there's 2 or 3 places literally within walking distance from my place, which I really want. I want a location that's super close, so it feels like a neighborhood joint and it feels like a neighborhood show, and I can say I live in the neighborhood, So that's that one. But the poster is really awesome. Isabella designed the logo, and it's really, really, really great. The Nirvana one, the orange Nirvana one right there, that's actually a show that I was at. It's a legendary show at Iguanas in Tijuana. So I actually just gotten off work, and my friends picked me up, and we just drove straight from my workplace to the Nirvana show, and so I was like dressed in my work clothes, and I remember I got a lot of slagged for that a handful of times. I was like, fuck you guys, but it was a earth-shaking show. It was an earth-shaking show. And then the Afghan Wigs. So I'm a big fan of Afghan Wigs. This is but the reason why I didn't go to that show because I think it takes place in Cleveland. But the artist D Hess, who also did the Pavement poster over there, he's an artist that does rock posters that I really, really love, and so I have 2 of his. And then the Guided by Voices poster, the one with Spock on it, that is a show that I went to at the Whiskey with the Guided by Voices in 1996. So there's and then the animation cells below are things I did when I was at Universal, shows that I worked on at Universal, and then yeah, that's it. That's the wall. Oh no, and then I have a Ready Player One. I have a Ready Player One image that a buddy of mine printed up for me because I was a big fan of the book. So he printed up and had mounted and stuff like that. So actually, I don't think he did it for me. He did it to sell it, and it didn't sell. And he's like, "Hey, do you want this Ready Player One thing?" I was like, "Yeah, I love Ready Player One." So, let me switch to piano. Let me do a couple songs on piano, and then we'll come back and we'll do some more electric stuff. So or more guitar stuff. So wait, no, hold on. All right. Do you guys have any Do you have any songs, piano songs that you want to hear? Or is it dealer's choice? What does coincide? Wait. I can do today, but what does coincide mean? It means it means happening sort of like happening at the same time or things that are connected in. Wait, what is here? Let's look up the actual definition of coincide. I can just smash my head in today. What is the actual definition of coincide? Coincide. I think it's occurring at or during the same time. There you go. So things happen at the same time. So all right. So we're gonna do today and then smash my head today. All right. So no. All right, so I haven't played the piano in earnest in a little while. So let me just. Today I woke up thinking of eating all the strawberry jelly. How good it would feel with a belly full of jelly. I think today is gonna be a wonderful day. Today I saw a possum with her little possum babies. The possum was awesome and the babies were playing like crazy. I think today is gonna be a glorious day. Every time I look around I see something beautiful. Like a smile from a random stranger as the stranger's passing through, or a couple holding hands as they wait for the city bus. A patch of colorful wildflowers gobbling up the sun. I think today is gonna be a magnificent day. Today I sliced a finger with an extra sharp potato peeler. The red blood matched the feelings I've been feeling. I think today is gonna be a blood red day. Today I was doing pretty well for almost 6 full hours. But something changed inside my head as I climbed out of the shower. I think today is gonna be another day. Every time I look around I see something there. I really want to, I surely do, but it's just so hard to care. So I sit in a fog of gray, wasting my whole day. Never wanted anything ever in any way. I think today is gonna be. Hey, thank you, Lenina. Thank you, Aldo Dole. Yeah, so yeah, that one, yeah, that's a song called Today. You know, I wanted that song. I wanted to write a song that kind of showed how, you know, again, I'm not bipolar. But I do understand that impulse. I do verge on it. I do have manic moments. I do have dark depressive moments, and I do know how quickly it is, how easy it is to switch between them. To be like,
Hey man,
yay.
is that Freedom Rock?
Hey,
Yeah, man.
Dawsony.
Well, turn it up, man.
How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. So I'll do one more piano song, and then I'll switch back to the acoustic, and then I'll switch to the electric, and I'll just keep rotating instruments as we go. But good to see you, Dawsony. How you doing, man? How is the UK treating you? So how does this one go? So no, I smashed my head against the wall. Even though there's a door right next to me, I smash my head, the wall won't fall, and the doorman doesn't see anything. I don't worry now, second glance, as the dilettantes and poses, they pass right through. Oh, all I want is another chance, a little bit of closure, that's all I ask. Oh, I smash my head against the wall. The blood I spill is everywhere. I smash it hard, the wall won't fall. It's fun, I give it all, but the doorman, he just doesn't care. I don't worry now, second look, as the dilettantes and poses, they book on by. Oh, all I've got is what I took. I've been looking, but I can't find it. I wanna die. Well, I wanna kill. I wanna die. Well, I wanna kill. I smash my head, but it won't fall. The wall, it seems impregnable. Oh, but I smash on. Smashing my face for so damn long. I don't worry, not a little peek, as every fucking dilettante sneaks on by. Oh, there's nothing I will be allowed to keep, as every fucking poster, they creep on by. Oh, so goddamn, I'm getting angry, oh yes I am. And so goddamn, I'm getting angry, oh yes I am. And I wanna die. Well, I wanna kill. 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 Sue was saying hello. Sue was interjecting at the very end. He likes to sing harmonies on that one. I keep telling him, I'm like, Sue, you need to sing a note that works alongside mine, but he doesn't care. He's like, I'm singing harmonies. I'll sing all the harmonies. I'm like, Sue, come on, bud. I'll sing all the harmonies. Right, bud? You're a little monster, buddy. By a little monster, I mean a gigantic monster. Okay, let's dog solo. Yeah, let me see. So in the late 70s, I learned to drink straight shots in Homer, Alaska from Wolfman Jim. You brought back memories. I thought, wow. I hope those are good. I hope those are good memories, though. Because if there's, I don't want bringing back bad memories that were squashed for a reason. Let's see. So, oh yeah, let's try this one on this guitar. Let's try. Best of my life. Oh, that's awesome. That's great. Yeah, that's awesome. What am I looking for? Hold on. Wrong place. Wrong place here. So I did these two. Let's do. Okay, let me try this one. Sheesh, how the hell did this? Like, I really need to change these strings like yesterday. I haven't changed them in months. And it's so hot and humid here. It's just like. Hold on. Okay.
I hold a gun to my head almost every single day. I hold a gun to my head, it's the only way. What else can I do? The devil inside you and the devil inside me will never let me be. So what else can I do? Yes, I know it's holy truth. I got the devil in me.
Yeah, I don't think it sounds that good. Let me. Yeah, that's not even tuned. God damn it. Like if it's gonna go out of tune by me playing an individual string 4 or 5 times, that's no bueno. Hey, let me try a different pickup too. Wait. Yeah, it just doesn't sound. Let's play. Let me just play with the tone knobs. That sounds pretty cool. Okay, I think we can make this work.
I drink the water from the well that poisons me. I drink the poison from the well and it makes me bleed.
Sheesh.
The poison makes me ill.
Yeah, I can't do this one. This is it's a little bit too cramped. My fingers for I'm not too familiar with that. I'm familiar enough with that finger picking pattern to actually. But anyway, sorry about that. I thought I'd try it out. I'll switch guitars and pull that one off. I thought I could pull that one off on the electric. I thought it'd sound pretty cool, and I think it will eventually. But I just need more practice on it. So I'll just play that one from the top on the acoustic. I have a custom Martin guitar for years. I don't play it. I'd be glad to loan it to you out of respect, not that you need it. I mean, Sovereign Behemoth. That is an absolutely amazingly generous and awesome offer, man. But the thing is that like I've got 2 Martin guitars. One of which is my touring guitar, my playing out guitar, and the other one is my in-home playing song. So. And that's all I need, really. The thing is like I don't. I mean, unless I use it for recording, I don't really I don't like vary up guitars. Like I'm not that particular in regards to a guitar sound. Where I'm like okay, so for me, guitar should be played, and so I would feel bad if you were to loan it to me and I just wouldn't play it. So no worries, Aldo, no worries. hold a gun to my head almost every single day. I hold a gun to my head, it's the only way. What else can I do? The devil inside you and the devil inside me will never let us be. What else can I do? Yes, I know it's holy truth. I got the devil in me. I drink the water from the well that poisons me. I drink the poison from the well and it makes me bleed. The poison makes me ill. Oh, this poison, it will kill. Right back at you, Sabian. Poison, the poison that I drink, fucks me up the way I think. And the songs that I sing are the only ones I sing. I got the devil in me. 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 I kiss the lips of the angel that sets me free. I kiss the lips of the angel, she sets me free. She wants to help me sleep, my troubled soul to keep. The angel comforts me, her touch is all that I need. But what else can I do? Oh yes, I know it's coming true. I got the devil in me. 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 Yeah, no, I appreciate it, Sovereign Behavior. You know, the thing is, I mean, for me, it's funny because I, Brian, he's talked about sort of like the fact that this is often. No worries, Deb. You have an absolutely awesome weekend, and give my love to John, and hopefully I see you both again very soon. Thank you, Lenina, and thank you, Bobcat. For me, it's funny. So from I know Brian has talked about sort of like the one-sided friendship because we're the people on camera and we don't like and it's difficult for us to be friends with hundreds of people that like we interact with on. But for me, I really do. I try to because in fact that's why for me it's never really exciting when my audience is too huge that I can't really feel like I've got a personal connection to the people in the audience. Because for me. I don't ever. I want to be real people always. And I want to interact with everybody else as real people. Just because I do something that is entertainment based and because what I do can entertain a lot of people simultaneously doesn't mean necessarily that I need to remove myself from the interpersonal connection that happens when. So anyway, so sorry, yeah, sorry about that, brother. All right, so let's see. Let's. What do we want to do? Let's do. Oh, here. Let's do this one. Man, I feel like because I'm not playing that as much. Like that's why I gotta next week I gotta recommit to like playing every single week, because or playing 5 days a week because man, I feel that. My command of all of my songs are just diminished. I'll think about a song and be like, how does that one go? What's that one even called? Like that's ridiculous. She's been sleeping not at all. She's been feeling 2 feet tall.
She's been wondering if she has what it takes to survive. She's been struggling to keep clean, and the struggle it fights me. But she's wondering if she has the will to stay alive. Oh, she's climbing on a bus to somewhere she's not quite clear. Just so long as that somewhere, oh, that somewhere isn't here. Yes, she's climbing on a bus. Oh, she knows she's out of time, so she's gonna ride all night to the end of the line. To the end of the line. Oh, the end of the line. Yes, the end of the line. She's been losing all along, no matter what's been going on. She knows she's gonna end up worse off, much worse off than before. The conclusion is foregone, the conclusion's never wrong. And she knows it won't be long before she knows she needs to score. So she's climbing on a bus to somewhere she's not quite clear. Just so long as that somewhere, oh, that somewhere isn't here. Yes, she's climbing on a bus. Oh, she knows she's out of time, so she's gonna ride all night to the end of the line. Oh, the end of the line. Yes, the end of the line. Hey, Alana. Oh, the end of the line. And when she goes, there's no going back, no looking back, no holding back, she's gone. And when she goes, there's no turning back, no walking back, no nothing back, she's gone. Hey everybody, how you guys doing? Good to see everybody. Thank you so much, Alana. That's awesome. So this is a new song called Ride All Night. Now she's holding so much weight, the pain is many miles away. And she's in a dream, a lovely dream of anything. Now she's holding her own weight, she's managed somehow to escape. And she's in a dream, a lovely dream of everything. Oh, she's climbing on a bus to somewhere she's not quite clear. Just so long as that somewhere, oh, that somewhere isn't here. Yes, she's climbing on a bus. Oh, she knows she's out of time, so she's gonna ride all night to the end of the line. To the end of the line. Oh, the end of the line. Yes, the end of the line. Oh, the end of the line. So anyway, see, that's a new one called that one's going to actually be involved in one of my upcoming podcast episodes. So I just wanted to play it and see if I remembered how it felt. And yeah, it feels good. Hey, Alana, thank you for bringing folks over, and welcome everybody. I'm Mike TV of a band 3100. That's awesome. That's crazy. 48 hours. That's crazy. So for those of you that don't know, I just launched a new Kickstarter. I do songbooks. Here. I make like hardbound songbooks for each of my records, and I've got 20 albums in stores. So I've done 8 albums so far, I've done 7 albums so far, and so I'm launching a Kickstarter for my 8th one, and and it was launched 48 hours ago, and we're at $3,100 of $3,500. So that's exciting, but Alana, how was your stream? What has been up? So it's very funny that you're here because I was not allowing I was really isolating here on Twitch for a while because I was getting to the point where it was just really hard for me. Like there were so many new people and I was getting rated by people and like just staying on top of who was doing who is who and what was going on, and like it was really tough. I'm working on a podcast. I finished recording 138 new acoustic demos. Like I'm always working. I've got a ton of stuff on my plate. And so I just felt like I wasn't able to give back to the Twitch music community in a way that was like commensurate with the kind of
love that I was getting, you know? And so I was like, okay, I realized that was not the healthiest way to approach things, is just to shut myself out. So I'll have to find a new way of like figuring out what I can do to, I mean, usually what happens is whenever TwitchCon happens, I'll put together a show and I'll just invite a bunch of people to come out and play that show. But TwitchCon, of course, because the pandemic hasn't happened for a couple of years, so you know I find myself in a weird place. But let me see. So, but welcome everybody, and I'm happy to say hello and meet everybody. So, so let's do what? So what do we want to do? So I'm podcast 1 is in the can, done. Podcast episode 2 is about 95% of the way there. I've got actually it's 100% done. I just need to assemble it because I've got all the components. And then episode 3 and 4 are already. I've got all the songs. I've got all the stories. I've got the way it's going to lay out. I've got the cold open, and so those should come together very, very, very much quicker, like very quickly. And also much quicker than the previous episodes. The better I get at this, the easier it becomes. So, but I think I'm only going to do 12 episodes for the first season. I'm going to do 12 episodes. You're working night shifts, man. That's crazy. Thank you. Thanks, I would be human. Yeah, we're doing good. I mean, I'm doing great, Zura, and Little Moppet just won an Instagram that she follows a person called on Instagram called Timmy, Visual Timmy, and he did a giveaway of like $200 worth of Procreate plugins, and she was one of the winners. And so she's been so I know she's doing well, but I think everybody else seems like they're doing okay. Oh yeah, and then Lenina, just her son, Lenina's son, just got accepted into the school honor band, the honor version. So that's awesome. And yeah, and Lenina, are you still what were you? What instrument does Gareth play in the band? Let me see, and let's do another song. Let's do something. Let's do some fingerpick tunes. I haven't done some fingerpick songs in a while. So here I'll do one that I know is a Lil Moppet favorite. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's awesome. Trombone. Oh, that's awesome. Well, that's great. If he continues with the trombone, no worries. If he continues with the trombone, you'll have to let me know, and I will and maybe in a couple of years we can have him guest on a Get Set Go record. So yeah, so for those of you that don't know, because maybe you came in on Alana's raid, or maybe you don't, or maybe you just showed up randomly. I'm Mike TV. I'm in a band called Get Set Go. I have 20 albums in stores. The band's heyday was about a decade ago. I was getting a lot of licenses in film and television, mostly on Grey's Anatomy. No, I mean there were others. There were about 30 licenses in total, but like half of those were on Grey's Anatomy. So there was a point in time when the band was really kicking ass, and it was amazing. But then and then I decided that I felt like being attached to a show or affiliated with a show so tightly was going to be detrimental to me breaking the music on my own. And so I kind of stopped submitting stuff to Grey's Anatomy and started and just instead tried to do it on my own, which was a complete and terrible nightmare and mistake. But so it goes. And so live and learn. So Love On. Oh yeah, I can play Love On. Run. So Eric, I don't actually use that request. So I don't really use the streamer song list. I do use as where I keep. That's where I keep all my all of my songs, just so people could have a point of reference. And really, truthfully, that list hasn't been updated in a long time. So there's another like 15 or 20 songs that are not yet on it. But and I can play Love On. Let me. I think Love On is a fingerpick song. I'll play that in just a second. But But so this song, so yeah, but that's not the request queue. I use another bot called PaperBot that was developed by one of my mods and a regular in this stream. And so there you go, and and so Autodoodle, yeah. So if you just do it's the great thing about PaperBot is it just brings up all the lyrics, like it brings up everything. So I have the chord charts and the lyrics and everything right there, and then so it makes it real easy for me to. So this is a song called "Self-Inflicted Wound." This is a new one. It's not yet on any record, but I do like this one. It's a very very like brazenly honest song. I've been drinking way too much. I've been sleeping not at all. I've been finding that the things I want to do are just too tough. I can't scale these prison walls. And I don't know where I've been hurt. I can't seem to find the wounds. But I know with every passing day I grow a little weaker. Oh yes, I know it's true. And I wanted to believe. Then maybe I could find a way to pull myself out of the self-inflicted wound that is my mind. I've hurt the ones I love. Oh, I do it all the time. I used to think that I was gonna be a good man, but I'm just a man, you'll find. And I'm barely holding on. I'm hanging by my nails. And it feels like everything I put my heart into is only doomed to fail. And I wanted to believe. Then maybe I could find a way to pull myself out of the self-inflicted wound that is my mind. My mind. Oh, there you go. And I wanted to believe. Then maybe I could try to heal the self-inflicted wound that's become my mind. But whatever. Hey, it's okay. I'm a fucking train wreck. I think I'm gonna stay wrecked. But hey. Thank you, Bobcat. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna press on. I'm gonna keep on anyway. I've been stumbling now for years. I've been barely holding on. I've been working so damn hard, but I'm afraid that everything I've ever made is just poison. And I wanted to believe. Then maybe I could find a way to pull myself out of the self-inflicted wound that is my mind, sheesh. And I wanted to believe. Then maybe I could try to heal the self-inflicted wound that's become my mind. Hey, thank you, Cyber Bohemian. Thank you, man. Sorry, all right. So Love On. Let me try Love On. So I haven't played this one in a while. So let me. Oh, and I like this song. Let me listen to it. Let me just listen to this one because I like this song a lot. I haven't played it in 1,000 years. So let me find it. Where it's good. It lives on Bandcamp. Let me see. Hey, thank you, Yelling at Clouds. That's a great handle, by the way. And thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, Autodoodle. Let me see. So Bandcamp. Why does it not go straight to my Bandcamp? Oh, that's right, because I changed my I like a numbskull. Wait, what? Hi. I changed my All right, so let me see. Let me search. So this is called Love On. Get Set Go. No, what? No, their search functionality, Bandcamp search functionality is not that great. it was on. So I just put 130 new acoustic demos on Bandcamp, and they're all available for free. And it's gonna be one of these, and I just need to find it. So there's 10 songs per album. And there's 13 albums, and oh, here it is. Levon, here, let's just listen to this real quick. It's a little diminished chord. Oh yeah, I think I remember how it goes. Yeah. Right. Okay, there we go. So the Are we the sucker punch? Are we the sucker punch? Are we the slow decline of empires? Are we the backstab? Are we the backdraft that surely bursts into fire? Are we the failure that we seem to be? Everyone angry, everyone in it, only for me. Oh, I know that it's me. Oh, I know it's been so very long, so very long. The hands that we hold don't seem very strong. The border we shoulder, we've lifted so long. Hold on. No, hold on, long. Hold on. I didn't chart it. Hold on. Hey, let me, I didn't chart it correctly, or I did chart it, but this is not the. Let me see. Are we the misers? Nope. That's not right. Long. Hold on, keep on. It's okay. Love on. Yeah. So I didn't have that. So hold on, hold on. So wait. Oh, I know it's been so very long. Oh, I know it's been so very long. The hands that we hold don't seem very strong. The border we shoulder, we've lifted so long. Hold on, keep on, love on. Love on, love on, love on. Love on, love on, love on. No. Are we the disappointment? Are we the ones we were warned about? Are the coins that we don't spend? The coins that eventually wait. The coins that we don't spend, the coins that eventually sell us out. Are we the misers that we pretend or that we try to be? Everyone greedy, everyone in it, only for me. Oh, I know that's so very long. The hands that we hold don't seem very strong. The border we shoulder, we've lifted so long. Hold on, keep on, love on. Love on, love on, love on, love on. No. Love on, love on, love on, love on, and we can't go wrong. Hold on, it won't be long. Keep on, we must hold on. Love on, love on. So it does love minor four to the. So yeah, that's a deep cut request. I do appreciate that one. Sorry, I couldn't pull that one off. I haven't. So I've been working on a brand new podcast for the past like 3 weeks, and it's just eaten up. It's gobbled up all of my time, and so I just haven't had a chance to really practice guitar, play piano much, or like. But I got the first 2 episodes in the can. I have a good feel for how I want the structure, how I want the songs to play, and the structure to work, and how to thread the story into the songs and around the songs and out the songs. So it just took a while for me to kind of figure it out, and now that it's in place, it should become part of my regular workflow, and so I should get back to like being able to stream regularly. But anyway, so I'm gonna be a little bit loose on a bunch of the new material, which is there's a lot of. I think there's 130 new songs. So some of which I play a lot, some of which I like that one I don't play very often, even though I love that song. I with the sucker punch, I with the slow decline of empires, I with the backstab, I with the backdraft. Yeah, I like it a lot. Anyway, so what else do you guys want to hear? And the book is, I know it's so crazy, right? It's nuts. I'm so excited. I can't believe it. What am I looking for? Let me take a look at it. Kickstarter, Pleasure Being Sad. So yeah, and I'll play other songs if you guys want. 3,100 with like $300 and something away. That's crazy. That is just crazy. That's awesome. I know, and it's like over $100 per person. That's just like, what? This is crazy. But I know that Scrambled Eggs yesterday he bought the biggest, like he bought the big package with all the books. So that's awesome. That's in fact, and I think I've only got 2 of Ordinary World left. So hey Eric, thank you so much. Absolutely my pleasure. Thank you so much. Thank you for dropping by. And yeah, it's always a pleasure to meet somebody new. So thank you so much. All right, so what can I do? What do you guys want to hear? I can do. Let's do one of Aldo Dole's old favorites. Let's do. What is it called now? I was Summer Special. Summer Special. I like this one. I haven't played it in a while, and let's do it. Summer Special. And I can do I'm so fucking happy. So this one goes. It's gonna be alright even though they've gone quite mad. It's gonna be alright even though the things we need they never have. It's gonna be alright even though they've taken everything we got. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be fine until it's not. And then we know we're going somewhere special. Then we know we're going somewhere nice. Then we know we're going somewhere we can put our head down in. Then we know we're going somewhere fine. It's gonna be alright even though it don't add up. It's gonna be alright even though the cups they don't have drink enough. It's gonna be alright even if we cannot sleep. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be fine down in the deep. And then we know we're going somewhere special. Then we know we're going somewhere nice. Then we know we're going somewhere we can put our head down in. Then we know we're going somewhere fine. Let me introduce
It's gonna be alright even though we're left to bleed. It's gonna be alright even if we have to struggle with the need. It's gonna be alright even though we don't have much of anything. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be fine, it's just a sting. There we go. I haven't played that one in a little while, but yeah, that's a fun song. That's a song called "Somewhere Special," and then this is a song called "I'm So Fucking Happy." I wrote this, so as somebody that has contended his whole life with sort of like dark emotional perspective. Like you find yourself in a position where like you wake up in the morning and you look around and everything's just terrible. Like even though empirically your life is not miserable, even though that you're just doing what you always do, there's just some part of you that just feels like I can't do this. Like this is just the worst. And so hey, that's Zach Urbaugh. Thank you. That's awesome. That's great, man. That is awesome. Then thank you, Yelling at Clouds. Thank you. And again, I really like that handle. And it's something you can't turn off, right? So when you find yourself in that situation where you are just in this horrible dark place, there were points in time when I had friends walking to me like, Mike, just look around, dude. Just look around. You're blessed. Your life is amazing. You can't just turn that frown upside down, kind of thing. Just think about like all the good things you've got in life. And I'm like, that's not. Yes, I understand that is what a person does when their brain chemistry is not telling them that their life is falling apart. But the thing is but I can't change it. I'm sorry. It's just not. I can't just be happy. Like happiness is a decision for people whose brain chemistry is not completely falling apart. So I wrote this song. It's called "I'm So Fucking Happy," and it's about that idea. It's sort of my response to folks that they're like, dude, just happiness is just a decision. No, not always, and you gotta respect that. Bum, 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 ba-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, boop, 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 boop. Gumdrops and lollipops and chocolate covered candy canes, rainbows and Cheerios and Tootsie Rolls fall like rain. I'm so happy, I'm so fucking happy, hey. I'm so goddamn happy now, won't you go away? I'm so fucking happy that I'll puke away the day. I'm so very happy that I think I'm going gay. Hey, shush. La 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 la, are you happy too? La 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 la, what is wrong with you? La 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 la, it's another happy day. La 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 la, won't you come out and play? Hey, let's scare those blues away. Bum ba-dum 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 ba-da-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum bum boop 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 boop. Puppy dogs and singing frogs and unicorns riding bikes. Sunday funnies and fluffy bunnies and everything else I like. I'm so happy, I'm so happy, don't you know? I'm so goddamn happy now, won't you fucking go? I'm so fucking happy that I'll punch you in the nose, electrocute your genitals until your eyeballs glow. La 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 la, are you happy too? La 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 la, what is wrong with you? La 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 la, it's another happy day. La 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 la, won't you come out and play? Hey, let's scare those blues away. Baby, are you blue? 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 Bum 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 ba-dum 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 ba-da-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum bum boop 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 boop. I'm so happy, I'm so happy I could cry. I'm so fucking happy, I'm so happy all the time. I'm so gosh darn happy, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm so very happy, I'm so happy I could die.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know how well that song is going to be received by anybody that on if they're the actual perpetrators of the being like, dude, just cheer up, man. Yeah, like that's that is the most frustrating perspective I've heard from people that are like that, like the uniformly positive people. Because the idea for me, the thing is, I don't squash feelings. Like I feel what I feel. So if I'm sad, I feel sad. If I'm watching a sad movie and it elicits a tear in me, I cry. I don't care, and I do it shamelessly. I give no fucks. Because I'm a human being, and I do not try to hide what I feel. The thing is, there's already enough prevarication and mendacity and lies and trickery and tomfoolery. It's too much. And so for me, like the only thing that I could be 100% guaranteed that is as honest and as true as possible is me. And so everything else it has to be. I have to treat with a little bit of a grain of salt. Like okay, well, I even people I know and love. Like sometimes even me, I found myself in situations where like I'm talking to somebody and I know that they are really excited about what it is they're wearing or what it is they like the car that they just bought or or something that they've just done, and they're really excited about it. And I don't, and even though what it is that they're really into is not my cup of tea, I'm going to be excited for them, and I'm going to tell them it's great that they got it and did whatever they did, even if it works contrary to my perspective, because I see their enjoyment and they're joyful. And so even so, I still feel like I'm I'm lying in some and so in that interest of maintaining honesty and being straight and true, the thing is like, it also means that like I just feel my feelings, and so it's always really frustrating when people are like, dude, happiness is a decision. No, motherfucker, it's not. You're really good at taking all the things that are bringing you down and stuffing them in a little box and tucking them away and just keep packing things in until they explode. I'm not going to do that. Like the thing is like, I can't handle it. Okay, I'm not happy. The only thing to fix me, hey, that's awesome, Seven Behemoth. Thank you, man. She means well. Yeah, no, of course. Yeah, and again, the thing is just like I do get like there are a lot of people whose lives are built on denying kind of like like just always looking on the sunny side, And the thing is that can be like being an optimist does not necessarily mean that you are not pragmatic and not a realist, right? The thing is like, if you need to acknowledge, like from my perspective, and again, this is just me, I'm a fucking musician, that puts out albums. Like I'm not a philosopher, I'm not a therapist, but from my perspective, the idea that you would edit out in your brain the things that irk you or weird you out or freak you out or scare you, and then you live in this rose-colored world where you look at everything like that is way more exhausting and way more scary for me than just looking at things and being like, okay, this sucks, this is terrible, but that's okay. I can deal with. I can't deal with this one, so it's just going to suck. It's just going to be a wound that I'm going to have to deal with. I will at some point. Like dealing with like at least I know what I'm up against. And I don't end up having to like deal with all of it at some point down the line when I fucking go insane from having stuffed everything. So anyway, but here you go. So this is a song called "I Hate Everyone." Who requested this? Aldo, right? So yeah, so this is another song. So I wrote this song back in 2006, like the day before we went into the recording studio to record my second record. And this song, all of the details of the song happened the day I wrote the song, which is the day before we went into the recording studio. And this album would never have happened had Grey's Anatomy not wanted more music from me. But my record label, when they heard this song, they're like, we do not want this song to be on the record. It is way too negative. And I'm like, Tom, the owner of the record label, Tom, you've never felt like this? And he's like, no, never. And I was like, okay, well, trust me. Like there are a lot of people that feel like this. Trust me, it's going to do well. And thank God I negotiated for. The only thing I wanted was creative control. So which I got. So I was like, it's going to go on the record. I hope you don't mind. And then Grey's Anatomy adopted it and they put it on their second soundtrack. And he was like, and like 6 years later, he came back to me. He's like, Mike, that was a good decision. I was like, yes, stop. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, 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 bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Some stupid chick in the checkout line was paying for beers with nickels and dimes, and some old man with coupons, and argued whenever they wouldn't take one. All I wanted to buy was some cigarettes, but I couldn't take it anymore, so I left. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. All the people on the street, I hate you all, and the people that I meet, I hate you all, and the people that I know, I hate you all, and the people that I don't, I hate you all. Oh, I hate you all. We don't eat for another 30 minutes, sweetheart. Some fucking asshole just cut me off and gave me the finger when I fucking honked. Then he proceeded to put on the brakes. He slammed the brakes, but I made a mistake. When I climbed out of the van, he was waiting, but he was 6'3" and 200 pounds of Satan. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. All the people on the street, I hate you all, and the people that I meet, I hate you all, and the people that I know, I hate you all, and the people that I don't, I hate you all. Bet you think I'm kidding. I promise you it's true. I hate most everybody, but most of all, I hate you. All the people on the street, I hate you all, and the people that I meet, hate you all, and the people that I know, I hate you all, and the people that I don't, I hate you all, and the people in the east, I hate you all, and the people I hate least, I hate you all, and the people that I know, I hate you. Oh, I hate you all. God damn it. All right, so Isabel, come on. Just eat some popcorn, sweetheart. Eat your lime flavored popcorn. It's really good. It will give. Thank you, Sovereign Behavior. Sorry, I train wrecked the end of that one, but that was because somebody was doing the perpetual distraction, running the perpetual distraction machine on me. And I yes, I know, sweetheart. So eat lime, your lime popcorn. Do it. Delicious. No, just don't cry. Just eat. Go eat right now. Eat a snack before, and then we'll make dinner. And in fact, what do we want to do for dinner? I can make. Oh, I can't make ramen. We don't have. Yeah. We'll okay. All right. Okay. Well, we can go to. We'll go to Pokey Pokey. Okay. All right. So, what do you guys? So, would you guys mind if we were? Why not? Why can't you? Would you guys mind if we were to shut down a little bit early? Because I don't want. Oh God, no, sweetheart. Then I can just go. I can go pick it up. Oh yeah, Bitey. Okay, yeah, I can do my darling so damn Bitey. All right, here, my darlings. All right, so this is a song called "My Darling So Damn Bitey." This is a new one I wrote about my wild raccoon of a girlfriend, and she goes darling, no, she bites so hard and she never wants to let go. I'm not talking about nipping or nibbling or none. She bites till the bleeding shows. Oh, she bites hard. Yeah, she bites hard. Oh, she bites hard. Yeah, she bites hard. She sinks her teeth into my flesh and she tears like a wild beast. A red raccoon with the mighty meat, night in need is on me that she wants to feast. Oh, she bites hard. Yes, she bites hard. Oh, she bites hard. Yes, she bites hard. Oh my God, she's a monster, see it. Now that she's got a taste of me, she's on the hunt. Yes, she's gonna kill. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I'm just getting it tonight. She's feasting till she's feasted to her fill. Oh, she bites hard. Yes, she bites hard. Oh, she bites hard. Yes, she bites hard. Oh, my darling, she's killing me as she butchers with her teeth. She rends and tears with savagery as she claims my body's meat. Oh, she bites hard. Yes, she bites hard. Oh, she bites hard. Yes, she bites hard. So farewell, I say adieu. I'm sliding down her throat. There's so much I wanted to do, but I guess I gotta go. Oh, she bites hard. Yes, she bites hard. Oh, she bites hard. Yes, she bites hard. Oh my God, she's a monster, see. And now that she's got a taste of me, she's on the hunt. Yes, she's gonna kill. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I'm just getting that tonight. She's feasting till she's feasted to her fill. Oh, she bites hard. Yes, she bites hard. 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 Oh, she bites hard. Yeah, that's my darling so damn bitey. It's true. It's a true story. That's the best songs are true stories. The best songs are true songs. Thank you, Lenina. Thank you, Bobcat. All right, so what I'll do three more. I'll do three more, and then we'll go get some food because Isabella she will start attacking random things. And we have a young puppy and a big dog. So no pokey. You don't want pokey. All right. So do you want to do Cabo Bob's tonight? We can do that right now. We would have to do pokey on Sunday if we want to do Cabo Bob's this weekend. Okay. All right. Yes. Okay. Great. So and I think that they close at. So let me just check real quick. Hold on. Oh, wait, sweetheart. T-heart, can you see that on the screen? Nothing. So Jason just posted an image of the PlayStation. Jason, so my buddy Jason has a spare PlayStation. He's sending it to us. So we're dun dun dun. We get to play PlayStation games. So that's exciting. Yes, the new dog. Yes, and that's exactly right. And that's exactly right. She would eat her in 2 bites. The new puppy is so she and just be gone. So, all right, let's do. No, yes, we sent a photo saying he's going to ship it very soon. He took it. It said bam, we'll ship it this weekend. Yeah, I know. There you go. So you just won twice, sweetheart. You won it twice in one day. That's crazy. Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of games she's been wanting to play with me that we haven't been able to play. So, all right, what are we gonna do? Yeah, it is a PS4, I believe. Yes. Okay, all right, let's do. We used to be friends. Oh, you've been oh so very cold. I don't know why you've been so damn cold. I wanna talk to you, but you won't talk to me. I wonder, should I leave? Things have changed, haven't they, my friend? Nothing stays the same, it all changes in the end. But can we just pretend? Let us just pretend that you still love me. Oh, America, do you still love me? Oh, America, do you still love me? Oh, we used to be the very best of friends. Our futures were so bright way back then. We could do most anything, anything at all. Where did we go wrong? Oh, America, do you still love me? Oh, America, do you still love me? Ba-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Oh, we used. What's the next lyrics? Oh, sweet. What's the next lyrics? Oh, we're not as young as we used to be. There we go. And the things that we learned, we didn't learn for free. It all came at a cost, such a heavy cost. But do you still love me? Oh, America, do you still love me? Oh, America, do you still love me? Oh, America, did you ever love me? Hey, Magical Objects, how you doing, Boone? Good to see you, brother. Hey, man. So we've got. I'm gonna do one last one. Let me just make sure that Cabo Bob's. Let me just make sure that Cabo Bob's is not. Let me see. Cabo Bob's. I just want to make sure that their hours are not that we're not going to miss going there because we. This one closes at 9:05. Okay, all right. So I'm sorry, guys. I think we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go. Yo, that's amazing. That's great. I'm happy. So maybe I'll pop into Marbles afterwards. But we've got 30 minutes to go get order food and take it before they shut down. So we're gonna go right now. Thank you. I love you guys all very, very much. Again, the new podcast is out. Episode 1 has been completely revised. So if you haven't heard the new version of episode 1, I highly recommend checking it out. It's even more amazing than any previous version. And then episode 2, I'm going to be updating. I'm going to be putting out the brand new updated version of episode 2 tomorrow morning. And then I'm going to have I'll be working on episode 3 next week, and then episode 4 the week after that, and then I will get them to you guys. I will iterate on this stuff. I'll put together a perfect, amazing 4-part package, and that will be the podcast launch. So, dun.
That I'm a nerd,
I love you guys.
and I'm here tonight to stand up for the rights of other nerds.
Yellow Light Clouds, it was an absolute pleasure making your acquaintance. I love all y'all. Thank you, Aldo. Thank you, brother. That's I hate everyone mug. Hell yeah. I love you guys. I love you all very much, and I will see you all very, very soon. Hopefully, have a spectacular weekend. I'll see you on Monday.